I'm Midnight, and today we are doing a good old-fashioned bar class. Bar is a low-impact strength class. We move teeny tiny controlled movements to really burn into our musculature. Then we stretch everything out right away to encourage the muscles to grow back in that nice long, lean dancer tone. Today, we will need a mat or something to lie down on, and you will need a chair or something to hold onto, just something to help you keep your balance. If you're feeling extra spicy, you don't have to have something to hold onto. You can do it all balancing in your body. Definitely gonna fatigue those muscles a little bit sooner. It is all about going to that fatigue, pushing yourself to your personal limit, wherever that is, honoring that place, taking a break, pounding it out, shaking it out, breathing, getting back into it as soon as you can. Please listen to your bodies and take that break when you need it. Modify when you need to, and if there's a move I do that your body doesn't want to do something else. Skip forward, hang out, stretch, that's totally fine. This is your workout, so you make it whatever it needs to be today. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for this bar class. Let's get into it. Let's burn those muscles. Let's go, dancers. All right, dancers, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Arms up to high fifth position. Knee lifts, go. Lift, lift. I'll be using some ballet terms in this class. Don't expect you to know them. Just follow along. You'll catch on pretty quickly. Point through the toe and breathe. Pulling the arms down every time that knee comes up. Getting the blood flowing, getting the heart rate up, deepen the breath, connect to that breath. It's gonna help you a lot during this class. Add a twist, elbow to opposite knee. Bringing out the torso. Slice that elbow across the midline. Can you tap the elbow to the knee? Keep it going, last 8, 7. Squat it down and up, down, lift. All right, feet about hip-width distance apart. Sit the weight back in the heels. See if you can flex those toes up off of the floor. Slow it down. Down for 2, down for 2, up for 2. Let's really focus on that form as we do this. I'm gonna turn sideways, down for 2, up for 2. Grounding down through the feet, drawing the belly button in. I keep a nice flat back as I go down. Try to keep the chest up, not rounding down, but that heart stays lifted the entire time. Back up to tempo. Digging through the heels. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Nice wide second position. Arms out to the side, little circles. All right, already gonna start working that balance. I already feel the heat in my body. 8, 7, arms are blades. Stretch them long. Hold it, elevate. Lift the heels. Elevate means to elevate, to rise. Go up on the toes, pour the weight over the big toe mound. Careful you don't let the ankles roll open. Really push to that inside arch of the foot. We have 4, 3, 2, heels stay down, circle other way, little circles. If you don't remember which way you circled, that's okay. Just use those arms, warm up the shoulders. Control, don't let your body rock. This is all about working into those shoulder joints. 8, 7, 4, heel lifts again, elevate, up and down. Squeeze the butt. Notice, feel back there. Yeah, notice if those cheeks, if they're tensed up or if they're not working at all. We want to squeeze them, help them lift up, pull everything in towards that midline. Calves should be feeling it. Again, take that break whenever you need to. Grab onto a wall if you need to help for balance. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Plies. Down, up, down. Feet, again, turned out. Knees going right over that second and third toenail. Dropping it down. All right, arms, maybe shoulders should be feeling it by now. If you need to, you can shake it out. Otherwise, you keep the arms nice and long. So we're also working that upper body while we burn into the lower body. Yes, pulse it at the bottom. Get down low and pulse. Here's where that teeny tiny movement comes in. Go down to your lowest plie. Then move an inch from there. Only about 1 inch up and down. Hold it down, circle the arms. Okay, isometric hold in those legs. If you need to take a break, stand yourself up. Shake yourself out. Otherwise, you're down here with me. Hold in that plie as we work those arms. Other way. It's a little bit tougher. We have to stabilize with our thighs. Squeeze the glutes. Still press through the arms. Other way, little circles. Stretch a little bit longer. Keep that chest lifted. Maybe feel that shake, that tremble start to go into the legs. That's a sign of success in bar. Other way, we got this. Can you go down 1 inch lower? Breathe a little deeper. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Give a quick shake out. Heels together, first position. Elevates up and down. All right, we still have those arms out nice and wide. Changing up. Bring them out in front of you. Like a mummy arm. Still stretching long. 4, 3, 2. Hold the elevate up, little circles. Definite balance challenge here. Squeeze through the glutes. If you need to, lower your heels. Just focus on those arms. Otherwise, up on those toes. Other way. Arms are still blades. I'm pressing down with the balls of my feet. Squeezing through the inner thighs. Zip up through the midline. Draw that belly button in. Hold it. Elevate again. Up, down. Worst thing that happens is you lose your balance. You gotta step out of it. That's all right. It's all about the trying. As long as we're trying, we're strengthening. Speed it up. Lift, lift, lift. And we're burning. If you're not burning, try to lift up a little bit higher. Squeeze a little bit deeper. 4, 3, hold it at the top, circles. Bring those circles out to the side now. Circle other way. Bring them to the front. Stretch those arms long. Circle other way. Bring them out again. You lift it higher on the toes. Circle other way. Last 8, 7. Bring it back front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bring it down. All right, let's stretch out those calves. Woo, push one heel back behind you. Do a little bend of the back knee and a straighten. Stretching out the lower calf, Achilles, soleus. Switch it over to the other side. Oh, pressing back. Strengthening those ankles. Strengthening the calves. Working the muscles in the feet, too. Forget about our feet muscles. We want strong feet. They hold us up all day. Good. Bring it onto your mat. Flip the toes over and give a little stretch. You do the pressure that feels good to you. You can put it a little further back too. Find whatever angle works best for you. Just trying to stretch the top of the foot. How often do we stretch the top of our feet? Not often enough, I say. All right, well, we're not done. Of course we're not done. One foot forward, other foot back behind. Now you get to keep this chair here though, or something to hold on to. Lower down into your split squat stance. Square the hips to the front, back knee hovering off of the floor. Front knee over that front ankle, as long as it's not too far over the toes. So you need to widen your stance, go for it. Little tiny lower down. Again, zip up through the midline. Stack the head over the shoulders, over the ribs, over the hips. So not leaning forward. In fact, again, if you don't want to use the chair, you can just put your hands on your hips. This can all be balancing in your body. Changing tempo, down for 3, up for 1. Go down, 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 little up. Down, down, down. Low, lower, lowest. Oh, I'm feeling that fire already deep into my legs. So I may need to shake out, and you can too. Or, let's see if I can take a deep breath. Woo! Focus in, and keep going. Low, lower, lowest, single it out. Down, down, down. Breathe. Hold it down, lift the front heel up, down. Lift, lower. So the body stays still, that front heel lifts up. You need to come up a little bit higher. Give those legs a little bit of a break. Just focus on the heel of that foot. Once you've re-nourished your muscles, come back down low again. 4, 3, 2, hold the heel up. Plies down. Plie means to bend. So we bend those knees, we get down a little bit deeper. Oh, that shaky state. We're headed to that Shake Shack today, y'all. My legs starting to get that tremble. Down for 3, up for 1. Down, 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 little up. Down, down, down. Low, lower, lowest. Ooh, breathe and burn. Single it out. 16, 15. We're almost there. Ooh, I'm thinking. Last 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Hold it, hold it. Arms come out. Arms up to high fist position. Balance and burn. 8, 7. You sink 1 inch lower. Look at that leg shake. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, stand it up. Woo. Quick shake on those legs. Run it out. Pound it out. Give yourself some love. Stick with that same foot. Same foot that was forward stays forward. Hinge over. Pull the belly button in. Hips stay square. Squeeze this back glute. Soften through the front knee. Contracting the booty muscle on this side. So, I focus on squeezing my butt, not on lifting my leg. The squeeze of my butt is going to naturally lift the leg up. If I think of kicking my leg up, I'm gonna start to do this where I get into my back. And doing that over and over again is really gonna strain my back body. Focus on strengthening the glute muscle. Leg is just along for the ride. Pulse it at the top. Lift, lift. Now, how light of a grip can you have on this chair? Maybe just 1 finger, 2 fingers? You're definitely not just leaning on it though. You're not cash. It's just there for a little assistance. Hold it up, little circles. Circle the back toe, drawing the outline of a quarter with that big toe. Right, this front leg, it's the one that's starting to burn, and that's normal. Circle other way, because this standing leg is holding all of your weight and it's stabilizing against this moving leg. So this bottom leg is actually the one doing a lot of the work. Back to single lifts, up, up, Take that shake out, take that break when you need to. 8, 7, 4, hold it up, heel lifts, up, down. So you keep the bend in the knee, lift up on the heel. 4, 3, 2, keep the heel lifted, back to single lifts, up, up. If this is not accessible to you, drop that heel back down again. I know, this left glute is burning, but if you can, see if you can hold it up there and still keep a light grip on this front chair. Little circles around. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Other way. Back to single lifts, almost there. 16, 15. Draw the belly in a little bit deeper. 8, 7, hold it at the top in 4. Hold it. Ooh, that leg is shaking again. See if you can let go of the chair, find a balance. Doesn't have to be pretty. We're just trying. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Ooh, shake those hips out. Oh, stick that booty out. Ooh, give it a little moment of appreciation for that backside, that hip. That just did so much work for you. Do a little stretch out before we hit that second side. Take the leg that was in front, cross it over, figure 4 stretch. Oh, that feels nice. Stretching into that hip, stretching into the glute lead. You can wiggle it around, really go wherever you need to, but breathe. So all of those muscle fibers contracted, shredded, burned. Now we need to stretch them out, re-nourish them, lengthen them back out again after all of that tightening up. Otherwise, the muscles are gonna just get tighter and tighter. Our joints are gonna get tighter, crunchier. So the stretching just as important as the working. Take that leg, bring it back behind. No, it's this way. Knee down to the ground. Pull the belly in. Press the heel back towards the glute. Tuck the hips under. Press the hip forward. Okay. Enjoy this moment because we have a second side to do. I know. Whose idea was it that we have 2 legs? Well, we get to do that all over again. All right, give yourself a little shake out. If you need to do something with that other leg really quickly, go for it. All right, switching it over. Other leg forward, other leg back behind. Plie yourself down and find that nice split stance squat. Bottom knee hovering off of the ground, front knee not too far forward. Head stacked and in line with the rest of the body. Little tiny plies. Let's go, dancers. We know where we're going this time, but we're still gonna push just as hard. Second side, never like the first. This leg, both legs already fatigued. Down for 3. 3, 2, 1, little up. 3, 2, 1. Still moving just about an inch. Again, small controlled movement. The stronger, the more controlled you get, the smaller the movement becomes. You may feel just kind of like a shake right now. Single it out. That's all right. It may feel really big right now. That's okay too. Again, you go where your body needs. 8, 7, hold in 4, hold it down, front heel. Lift, lower, lift, lower. And light on the grip on the chair. Press over that big toe mound. And go as low as you can. Stay as low as you can. Hold the heel up. Little plies. We got to that shake, you stayed on the first side. Let's make sure we get there on this side. You break, you rest when you need to. Those breaks are important. Down for 3, up for 1. 3, 2, 1, little up. Whew. Go to your happy place. No, this isn't gonna last forever. Single it. And it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. It's okay. This kind of sucks right now. That's all right. Let it suck. That means we are working hard. That still means we can do it. We can challenge ourselves. 8, 7, hold in 4, 3, 2, hold it. Find that balance. 4, 3, 2, 1, stand it up. Oh, shake it out. Woo, run it out. Square the hips. Keep that front foot forward still. Squeeze through that back booty muscle. Bend through the front knee. Lift. Squeeze. Lengthen the back leg. Again, draw the belly button in. 4, 3, 2, pulse it at the top. Lift, lift. The focus is on the squeeze of the butt. Lengthen to the crown of the head. As we get tired, we start to hunch. Keep the spine strong. Little tiny circles around. Then use your feet muscles again. The muscles in your feet are pulling up. Dig the toes in. Let that foot work for you. Circle other way. Not getting into the lower back. It's working through that hip and glute. Back to single lifts. Yes, dancers. 8, 7. Hold in 4, 3, 2. Hold it, front heel. Lift, lower. Press over the big toe mound. Rolling through the foot. Trying to land that heel softly down. Hold it up, little pulses. Lift, lift. Yes. Digging through those legs. We've got this. Little tiny circles around. Keep stretching through that leg. Circle other way. Come on, dancers. Back to lifts, up. Almost there. Keep pressing over big toe mound. You lift that heel a little bit higher. 8, 7. Hold in 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Balance. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, bring it up. Woo, shake out that hip. Ah, nice strong work, y'all. Cross it over. Sit down to that figure 4. Breathe into it. Ooh. Ooh. Wiggle around, do whatever you need to do. Grab onto the foot, bring it back into that quad stretch. Tuck the hips under, draw that heel in towards the glute. All right. We've got quick core set, and then we'll stretch it out for good. Taking the chair away. All right, gang, we're coming down to the ground. Oh, lay yourselves all the way down. Feet grounded, hands behind the head, upper body crunch. As we do this crunch, I'm lifting my chin up towards the ceiling. So instead of rounding forward, lift straight up towards the sky. It's a little bit different than what we sometimes do. It's gonna challenge our muscles in a different way. That nice gap between chin and chest. Trying to float my shoulders up off of the mat. Pulse it up. Lift, lift. Draw the belly in. Pull the belly down towards the spine. Like that sucking in feeling when we try to button up a really tight pair of pants. Full range. Lift, lower. Use the exhale. Hold it up, hold. Feel that 2-pack right underneath the ribs, contracting, drawing down and in. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Legs to 90-degree angle. Lifting upper and lower body. Again, super small. Nose and chin trying to go straight towards the ceiling. Knees trying to go straight towards the ceiling. So different than doing this. Instead, lifting directly up. Exhale. Pulse it. Push my lower back down into the mat. Try to lift my body off of the floor like it's gonna levitate. Oh, core. Single it out. Lift. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Woo. Feet go down. Little bridges. Up and down. Lift. Lower. All right. We have one more set of those crunches. Upper and lower combined. Option to straighten the toes straight up towards the ceiling for this next set. Ooh, take a deep inhale, exhale. And then I promise we're done. You're doing awesome, dancers. Hang in there. Leave it all on the mat. This is the last thing we got. All right. Hands behind the head. Toes go up towards the ceiling. Upper and lower, straight up to the sky. A string on your nose, a string on your big toes, lifting you up, pulling you up. But most of all, feeling that belly pull in, feeling those abs contract, all of the core muscles wrapping around, squeezing around, pulling around, trying to lift your body off of the floor. Pulse it up. Ah. 8, 7. Single it out. Lift, lower. Oh, my lower abs are on fire right now. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We made it. You made it. Let the knees just windshield wipe side to side. Relax your body onto the floor. Take a deep breath in and out. Strong work, dancers. This is your reward. Take it in. You earned it. Get those muscles. A little stretch, love, and attention. Extend one leg, other knee draws in. Extend that leg overhead. Grab onto the calf, grab onto the shin, grab onto the foot. You need a towel. Hook the towel around that foot. Stretch it towards your body. Press this knee as straight as you can. Open up the back of the knee. Same hand as foot. Open up to the side. Other hip stays down onto the mat. Melt your body into the floor. Leg comes up, crosses over the midline. Opposite hand of the foot grabs on, spinal twist. Let your hips pour over, then spiral your chest open the opposite direction. Look towards this stretched out hand. Give yourself a moment of thanks, of gratitude for making it here today. Onto your back, figure 4 stretch. Let go of any judgments. See if there's any negative chatter coming up about things you didn't do or things that didn't feel as strong as maybe you wanted them to. Try and release those thoughts. They're not going to serve you. Just let them go. Switch over to the other side. Grab on, pull. So let me tell you, those negative thoughts, they're not about what actually happened in class. If you think, oh man, I didn't do that hard enough, no matter how hard you do it, those negative thoughts will always be there. So it's recognizing that those thoughts aren't really bound to reality. Open the leg up. So we gotta just let them go. Honor the work we did. See if we can allow ourselves to be proud of the work that we did. Because those thoughts will stick with you. Those thoughts will serve you and help you grow. Bring it up, all the way over to the other side. Hips pour over, reach the opposite direction. In this 4-week challenge, if you're doing the full program with me, it's part of the journal prompts. It's looking at our thoughts. Thoughts are as powerful as movement. Mind-body connection all works together, right? It works with each other and works against each other. So let's put them into harmony. Crossover figure 4. Give yourself a gentle little sway. Again, do whatever feels good here. We got deep into those hips, into those glutes. Well, I'm proud of the work you did today. Thank you for showing up with me. Thank you for being here. Bring it into happy baby. Grab onto the outsides or inside of your feet. Just open up those hips a little bit more. Sway side to side. Curl up into a ball. Gently rock and roll yourself forward and back to come all the way up to seated. Up and over the toes. Press the heels down. Straighten the legs forward, fold. Stretch out the hamstrings. Slight bend in the knees. Curl up one vertebra at a time. Has the last thing to come up. Back the spine up. Heels together, toes apart, that first position. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, just like we started class. But notice if you feel a little bit different now. Maybe a little stronger, maybe a little lighter, longer. Arms go up to high fifth position. Lift the heels up, find that balance, squeeze. Draw the energy all the way up from the ground, up through the inner thighs, midline, to the crown of the head, connecting the earth and the sky, connecting our power, centering it. 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Fluffing our aura, hands together, all the good intentions, all your gratitude and thanks. Cross it up top, in the middle, down low. Lift the energy up and let it pour down. Well done, dancers. That is it for your barre class, day 4, bar 1 of our 4-week challenge. Woo! Shake, Shack, City. If you are interested in becoming a Patreon member, you can sign up at patreon.com/movewithmidnight. You get access to these classes, unedited version, to see the mistakes, the human moments, see all of the fun times that we have when we do these classes live. Also, your donations just help us out to keep these classes running and provide them free to everyone out there. For my 4-week challenge, people out there, your journal prompt for today, sticking with the growth versus fixed mindset. What are the benefits of having a growth mindset? What things can we do to support a transition from fixed to growth mindset? So if you're not sure what that means, check out the information. We have a link in the description as well to the video that I'm talking about, but we've been building on these journal prompts every single day. And growth versus fixed mindset is not only good for our movement practice, but just good in life in general. So it gets us thinking about things. I feel great. I was shaking so hard, but I feel great now. It was like, it's a release, right? A release of energy. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. We'll hope to move with you next time. Thank you, everyone, and see you then. Bye, all.